Hey guys, how's it going? This is George from TechLunar.com, bringing you another product review video in the middle of the pandemic, and this time having a look at the Pamu Slide Mini true wireless earphones coming up. Let's check it out. These days having earbuds which are very comfortable to wear, making them difficult to fall while you're doing some intense activity, having long battery life, and for the touch control to be able to access almost everything from your phone, including voice assistants such as Siri or Google Voice, is a must. And the Pamu Slide Mini earbuds are doing no different. During this video we're going to have a look at the features they provide and whether they're a good choice for you to buy or not. So let's move straight to the unboxing. Okay, so this is how the box looks like, and as you can see I've got the white version. There's also a black version that you can choose from the site or Amazon. Now let's take a look inside of the box, and as you can see you have the pretty Pamu Slide Mini logo on the top, and once you open it you're gonna see that everything is very well organized inside. As you can see you have the two earphones on the top, and on the bottom you have the charging case. Here we have the first look of the left earphone, and while touching it, it doesn't feel cheap at all. In reality, it's made out of silicone, which is really helpful when you put the earphones in your ears, preventing them from falling while you're doing unexpected movements. Furthermore, the good news is that you can use each of those earphones separately, and we're going to talk a lot more about them in a bit. Of course, you also need the charging case, which can provide up to 30 hours of battery life. Surprise, surprise, good news, it comes with a USB-C type cable, allowing it to charge a lot faster. We're also going to talk about the case more in a minute. Now let's see if there's anything left in the box. By removing the top bit, there's a small box beneath it which holds extra accessories for the earphones and the case. One of them is a small pouch with the Pamu logo on the top, and the usage of this is probably to prevent damaging the case, maybe from it obtaining any scratches, and it's actually very small, so like the whole package is pretty small, so you'll be able to easily fit it in your bag. And furthermore, you also get a user guide. Well, of course, if you get lost during the use of your earphones, you can always refer to the user guide, which is also written into around 8 languages. Furthermore, you also have a diagram of the ear tops, which you're going to be seeing right now. And there are 3 sizes, small, medium, and large, coming in 2 categories: bass enhancement and clarity enhancement. The plus means bass enhancement. And finally, a few other stuff, including the ear tops, as we discussed just now, and also a USB Type-C cable. And that's great that they provide it, because you can also not only use it for charging the case, but also for other uses that you may require. We'll also be seeing on how to change the ear tops of your earphones in order to adjust them depending on your preference. And this is pretty much the unboxing process. Now let's take a look at the earphones and see what features they bring. Pamu really work hard in order to provide you with the best experience by using the latest technologies at a low cost, including the use of the Qualcomm aptX chip, which minimizes the amount of lag and interrupts while listening to music, watching movies, or maybe watching videos from one of your favorite YouTube channels. And the use of the latest Bluetooth technologies, Bluetooth 5.0, it can also ensure that connectivity from the first time with your iPhone and Android is going to happen almost instantly. Furthermore, Pamu also wanted to ensure that you're going to receive the same experience while listening to your music, even on a rainy weather. Thanks to its IPX6 rating technology, it can ensure that the earbuds will stand high pressurized water splash. Please remember that IPX6 is just below being waterproof, where waterproof is IPX7. I would strongly advise you to avoid submerging the earbuds below the surface of water, including not swimming using them, to prevent the possibility of permanent damage. Of course, we cannot go anywhere without mentioning the unheard of 10-hour long battery that these earpods provide, which you can almost use them non-stop throughout your day. With the help with the charging case, it can provide you with up to 3 full charges, giving you a total of 30 hours of battery life. Of course, the greatness doesn't stop here, because you can quick charge the earpods for around 5 minutes, providing you with 1 hour of battery life. So that means that if your earphones suddenly die and you have to go somewhere, you can just charge them for 5 minutes, get ready, unplug them, and just go to the event, and you have like 1 hour of battery life until you come back home, put them on a full charge, sleep, wake up, and then boom, you have another 10 hours of battery life. Another invisible feature is that the charging case can be charged by using a wireless charger. Although I don't have a wireless charger on with me because I forgot it back home, you can work with every single wireless charger. So if you have a charger at home, you can just put the charging case on a wireless charger and within a couple of hours it's gonna be ready to use again. It's totally fine if you don't have a wireless charger, because you can use the Type-C USB cable to connect the case with your computer or plug it to the wall and charge the case fully within a matter of a couple of hours. Now, having all the most important features out of the way, time to concentrate on the usability of the AirPods. While listening to your favorite music, you may unexpectedly receive a business call, which is very important, and hence being able to have a comfortable conversation in a public area is very crucial. And so that's why the AirPods provide a dual microphone on each AirPod, enabling the use of the noise cancellation technology in order to make conversation a bit better and easier to handle. Now, how well the person in the other end will be able to hear you, it's a really good question. So let's take a quick test. Hey George, I hope you're doing well inside. I'm looking forward to watching one of your latest videos. Hey George, I hope you're doing well outside. I'm looking forward to watching your latest video. The result of this is that you can be heard pretty well to the other person while there's minimum or almost no background noise. But if there's a loud background noise, such as the clip 2, for example, if you're in a conference or an event, then you're probably going to need to speak a bit louder so the other person will be able to distinguish the background noise and your voice, enable him or her to be able to understand what you're trying to say. Last but not least, you're also provided with some eartops with 3 different sizes: small, medium, and large, depending on which one you're most comfortable with. Personally, I feel more comfortable by using the largest ear top in order to make it harder for the earpods to fall while you're doing any sort of activity or any quick physical actions. You may notice on one of the plastic tape bags, you will see the sizes with a plus symbol in the front. That indicates that these ear tops are used to enhance the bass of the audio that you're listening to. This is a result of a different shape of the ear top by slightly increasing the wavelength of the audio, enabling a slightly deeper bass than the others. The other set is focused on providing clarity over bass, which provides better experience on relaxed and light genres, including classical music and jazz. Regarding voice control, Pamu is very kind to provide you with a full touch control by using double tap or a single tap on the right earphone or left earphone to do several actions, including changing the volume up, volume down, next song, previous song. Double tap to access Siri. Yep, you can access voice assistant by just double tapping on the left earphone, and to pick up calls by just tapping once on your earphone. Very handy because you don't want to pull off your whole phone from your pocket just to pick up the call and then put it in your ear and just, you just waste time and energy like that. And finally, the moment that you have been waiting for, how do these sound like, and should you actually buy those? Now, every single time I do a product review, I try to use the product 1 to 2 days prior to the video production in order to develop an opinion about the product, be able to understand it, and also give you the best feedback. Regarding those, I will say they sound pretty good, and I will say out of 10, 7.5 to 8. Why do I take away some points? Well, the main reason being is that they sound very well on certain music genres such as rock, alternative rock, or more aggressive such as metal by using the bass ear top, but slightly worse on relaxing music genres such as lounge FM, classic music, or jazz. Definitely doesn't sound bad at all, but definitely there should be slightly more control on the type of the music that the person will be listening. So more balance on the treble and the bass of the audio. And finally, should you buy them? I would say definitely put them in your consideration list. And personally, I would rate them 8.5 to 9 out of 10. So that means you should definitely go ahead, check them out. And if I had $56 laying around and I really needed to buy some AirPods because they're, very easy to use and very light, I would definitely go for them. I would definitely go for Pamu Slide Mini True Wireless AirPods. Just because they're very responsive, hard for them to fall off from your ear, even if you do some intense workout or running, stuff like that. You don't have to worry whether they're gonna fall or not. Very long battery life, 10 hours of battery life, so no need to worry about recharging them every single time. And of course, very stable connectivity at all times. And on that note, of course, there's gonna be a link down in the description so you guys can go and check them out on their official website. $56 is going to be for limited time only, 124 units left by the time of making this video, so be free to hurry up because probably the discount is going to be over soon. And that's about it. That's everything about the Slide Mini. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to hit the like button if you haven't done so. Don't forget to share this video to your friends. Maybe they're looking for some AirPods. That's a definitely recommendation. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell right next to it in order to get notified for every video we upload. Thanks for watching, and as always, I'm gonna see you to my next video.